Hello there. I want to talk a little bit about the Ggbo, the Great Guitar Build Off, what you can expect from me on this channel regarding that, and also probably a little bit about this channel going forward. I'm not sure if I will do both of those in one shot, or this video might be edited so that I split those two subjects up. We will see. But I watch everything Ben Crow does at Custom Guitars YouTube channel and his extras channel. I love watching him work and all of that. He's an inspiration, even though I don't build like him. And he was doing, I was watching, I think it was his latest live stream, or it might have been the one before that. I'm not sure. It depends on when this video airs. But everybody, if you watch him, you know, and if you're interested in Ggbo, you probably watch him. He builds with live streams and takes questions and comments and things like that while he builds. And someone asked a question, you know, can we do more than 6 videos for the Ggbo? Now, understand that I've watched the introductory video and looked over the rules and all of that, but my brain does not keep detail like that. I could watch the thing 10 times and would not remember all the rules, the whys and the wherefores, nor anything like that. But Ben, basically in his typical Ben style, said we would rather that you only shoot 6 videos or something around that, but you do you, which is a good motto and one I try to go by. So I think the reason is that for a lot of people, this is a competition. In 2020, this thing started as a competition. I know there's some people out there like me that don't like competitions. I'm not interested in competing with you. If you're a builder and you're watching this, I don't have any interest in competing with you, okay? I don't have any interest in trying to one-up anybody. There's a lot, and I'm not critiquing or criticizing. There's a lot of builds in this competition that's gone on this is the 3rd year, I think. It started in 2020, so. But, you know, you see some really exotic woods and beautiful woods and some unique takes on instruments and stuff like that. And a lot of people are trying to bring the wow factor into what they're doing because it's a competition. And honestly, Ben uses beautiful woods. He does very exotic and very unique things during his builds, and I think that's part of it too, because people want to attain to that level or shoot for that level. So no criticism whatsoever, but what I do is basic, solid guitar building. For me, a guitar is all about how the player interacts with it, what it feels like to the player and sounds like to the player, and how it inspires. Now, you could argue, and you would be right, that a lot of times we vote with our eyes first. So we gravitate toward particular instruments because of the way that instrument looks, and then we decide whether or not we like the way it feels and the way it plays and the way it sounds. So there's validity to all of that. But the thing of it is, I think the 6 build or 6 video limit or thereabouts that they're asking for is because this competition or this build off starts on April 1st officially and goes to either the 1st of October or the end of October. I can't remember which. Like I said, there's those pesky details that I can't keep in my head. Okay? So that's right around 6 months. So that would be from each competitor, that would be a video a month. And it would give Crimson Custom Guitars time to peruse everyone's video and see what's going on and things like that. So that makes sense to me. However, I'm not in competition. I'm in the community category, and I don't think that they're going to scrutinize my videos as much or as often as they're going to look at those that are competing, because it makes sense. It's a competition. They'll look. I have full faith and understanding from just watching his personality and stuff like that, that he pretty much probably can't resist looking at everything. You know, so he's going to look. And he said, you know, that he's going to promote even the people that are doing the community build kind of thing, and I take him at his word. But he's still going to scrutinize those videos that are involved in the actual competition portion more, because he's more responsible for that than he is a kind of a thing where we're building along, but we're really not, you know, he doesn't really have to award prizes to us or anything like that, trophies or all of that. Okay, so he's not going to look at us as hard. That's my thought. So, but it doesn't matter, because I'm going to do me. I've always done me. And you're not going to see a dime's worth of difference in the number of videos that are going to come onto my channel with this build than you would any other. I'm going to take you through the process every single time I go out to the bench. Pretty much I'll be videoing and trying to make a video out of that, so that I can bring you along on the build process and you can see from the very beginnings what I am doing. And I don't think that matters for me and people like me who are not competing. We are just being a part of the build along, a part of the, because that's what I want out of this. I want to be part of this community. Flat out. That's all that I'm looking for, is to be a part of this community and make myself more known. Not because I'm trying to drive a channel or anything like that, although that's a part of what I'm doing, because I want people to watch. But because I want people to see what I'm doing and like what I'm doing and enjoy watching me build. Otherwise, I would do this in this backyard here and there wouldn't be a YouTube channel. Okay, that is a part of, you know, if anybody that's got a YouTube channel and says, I don't care whether you watch or not, that guy's not being truthful. Because I do care. I want viewers. Now, if I get 10,000 viewers, will that make my channel more pleasurable to me? No. I've got about, I can't remember, but I think 347 or something like that subscribers now to this channel. And I'd like to have more, you know, so that people can, so that I can, you know, share what I'm doing with people, like-minded people and stuff like that. Okay, and being a part of the guitar community on YouTube can help to make that possible, particularly when I have a channel that is called Hand Tool Wood Guy. It's not guitar related in the title. Okay, so people that build instruments or like to watch people build instruments, they're not going to find me you know, unless they start searching for guitar building, they may run across me. But with the low subscriber count that I have and all of that, YouTube's algorithm is not grabbing me and showing me anywhere close to first for anybody that is searching for guitar building. So, and I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. My channel will grow organically through the years if I'm able to sustain it. And that brings me to a couple of things that are on my mind. The one is that I'm contemplating a name change for this channel. I don't want to lose subscribers. I don't think if I change my name that people's subscriptions will go away. I know that I have had a few people I'm subscribed to change the name of their channel, and that channel has popped up with a new name on my list of people that I'm subscribed to. But I've looked down that list and you know, got a notification from them and thought, well, who in the world is that? I don't remember subscribing to them. And then I go to the link and, oh, that's this guy over here. He just changed, or this gal, and she just changed, you know, they just changed the name of their channel. So there's a danger in a subscriber seeing a new channel name in their subscription list and going, I don't know that, you know, and maybe not watching or maybe unsubscribing without really looking to see that it's my channel. So I don't know, but I'm thinking about maybe changing the name of this channel to more reflect the fact that I build instruments. But that brings up another thing, is I don't know if I can sustain instrument building on this channel. I need wood. That's basic. Body wood I could use almost, I could go to Lowe's and buy poplar and build guitar bodies, electric guitars out of that. Matter of fact, you might see a poplar or pine acoustic build at some point, just simply because I can't access better wood. I might get in a situation where I can't afford better wood, all of that. And so I'll have to do what I can do to keep building, regardless, and I would do that regardless if I had a YouTube channel or not. And I have been in discussions with a friend or two about Patreon and stuff like that. But, you know, first of all, I don't like asking people for money. One, and number two, if you have a Patreon going on, then I would have to make extra videos to cater to that group, because you've got to give people something for contributing to you and things like that. And people are used to getting deeper access or whatnot because of a Patreon subscription. I don't have time for that. It takes everything that I've got to build film or video. You'll see that I always call it film because I come from a film era. But shoot video, edited, add music to it if I'm going to narrate or whatever, if I'm going to do that kind of thing, okay? And I don't have the time to do anything extra. The quality of what I'm doing now would suffer, and my videos on this channel would slow down more than sometimes they already are. So that's not an option for various reasons. And so what I am considering, if I can find some way to get a mailing address that is not my home address, okay, for obvious reasons when you're dealing with YouTube or any other social media. And I can't afford to keep a P.O. box, and you could send it general delivery, but there's a limit if you look on how many times you can use general delivery before you start having problems with the post office, particularly with packages and things like that. I've looked into it, okay? And they frown upon too much of that, particularly if you have a mailbox, a street address, and all of that they're delivering to. So I'm thinking about asking my subscribers, look, do you have things like bridges and tuners and electronics and pickups and truss rods, and do you have like a junk drawer? Do you play guitar and hobby mess around with things like changing pickups? Do you have old junky stuff that you have replaced, and drawers full of stuff that you're really not ever going to use? And I'm thinking about saying, hey, you know, I could use them to continue building on this channel. The thing of it is I don't want anybody to send me any money of any kind. But if you got old parts that are laying around and you're never going to use them, I could use them. But I would have to set all that up. So if I decide to ask for that, then I will do another video specifically asking and giving you information about where it is that you can send stuff like that. But that's just a thought for now. But there are certain things when you're building guitars, whether it's acoustic or electric, that you pretty much have to have. And they're not easy to get hold of. You have to buy them in specific places that cater to guitar builders and guitarists that like to mod and things of that nature. And so I don't know. That's one of the reasons that I'm not sure whether or not to change the name of my channel. I do not know that I could sustain this as an instrument-only channel. And quite frankly, that's my passion. I love woodworking and all of that, but this is what I love the most. This is what moves me and motivates me, and this is what I want to do. So if you stuck around this long and listened to me, thank you. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate my subscribers and my viewers. If you are new, thank you for joining me. If you are looking at my channel and seeing my builds and finding that you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, like, and subscribe, comment. All of those things make a huge difference in my channel, particularly because it is small. So thank you for everything. And I hope that I continue to make content that you love and enjoy. Bless you. I'll talk to you later.